How are ratios and proportions used in construction math? Imagine trying to build a large structure using a small model or drawing. How do you make sure everything fits perfectly when scaled up? That's where ratios and proportions come into play. They are the secret tools that help construction workers turn plans into real buildings. Ratios are simply comparisons between two quantities of the same kind. For example, if a concrete mix calls for 1 part cement to 2 parts sand, that is a ratio. It tells you how much of each material to use. Proportions are when two ratios are equal. For instance, if you know that 3 parts cement to 5 parts sand makes a good mix, and you want to make a larger batch, you can set up a proportion to find out how much cement and sand you need for 10 parts of sand. In construction, ratios help with scaling drawings. If a blueprint shows a wall that is 1 inch long, but in real life, that wall is 10 feet long, the ratio between the drawing and actual size is 10:1. Using this ratio, workers can measure parts of the building accurately from the plans. This ensures that everything fits together when built. Ratios are also key when mixing materials like concrete. For example, a common concrete mix might requiring 3 parts cement, 4 parts sand, and 5 parts gravel. If you need to make a batch for a small sidewalk, you can use these ratios to measure the right amounts. If you want to make a larger amount, you just multiply each part by the same number. This keeps the mix consistent and strong. Proportions help in estimating how much material you need for different sizes of projects. If a small project uses 50 bags of cement and a larger project is twice as big, you can set up a proportion to find out that you will need around 100 bags. This helps with budgeting and ordering supplies. Ratios and proportions also keep design elements consistent. If a window is supposed to be twice as wide as it is tall, proportions help make sure that every window looks the same. When installing doors or columns, maintaining these ratios makes the building look balanced and professional. When changes happen on a project, like adjusting the size of a wall or changing materials, proportions allow you to recalculate the necessary quantities quickly. This flexibility helps keep the project on schedule and within budget. Knowing how to use ratios and proportions in construction math makes a big difference. It helps workers measure accurately, mix materials properly, estimate costs, and keep designs consistent. These skills are essential for anyone working in construction because they turn plans into solid, safe buildings.